The heart wants what the heart wants. I would be lying if I said it didn't want you. I mean, I placed you in my future, smiling when I daydream, because in my world, nothing else mattered but us two. Maybe that was the issue. I might have just been a little too caught up on you, because now that you're gone, I feel lost, like I don't know what to do without you. I mean, you doing what's best for you, taking some time away to heal and work on you, and of course, you still want access to me, and I'll allow it, because I'll take a piece of you over none of you, so I guess I'm supposed to just wait on you. They say time heals all wounds, so what happens when you come back and I'm off you? Or I meet someone who does all the things that you didn't do. You ain't think about that, did you? I appreciate your transparency. There is nothing like a man who knows he needs to leave so he can fix himself, but I can't help to think, why he ain't do the work before God sent him? Or did God send him? We probably rushed to form a bond we weren't capable of keeping. I mean, I am a hopeless romantic, so it made sense to keep believing that this would be the one time I get to know a person without eventually grieving. I don't know if I'm more frustrated with you leaving or the fact that my time is running out. I'm only getting older and my ovaries are looking at the clock, and all my friends are getting married and looking at me in shock when I tell them that you were just like the rest. It's like the more I heal, the further away I get from experiencing God's best. What am I not learning to keep getting into relationships that feel more like tests that I'm failing at? I know it's not my season, but it gets a little discouraging when you don't know the reason. Singleness is the position God keeps pushing me to be in, and I mean, obviously, I know it's for a good reason, but I keep dreaming of creating a family I never experienced. And watching my husband love our children and being loved properly by a man. I never knew what it felt like, but I can only imagine it's happening around me every day. And if I'm being honest, it's draining being happy for everyone else who's living out your desires in front of your face. I know God doesn't make mistakes, but sometimes it feels like I'll only know heartbreak. It gets a little easier to nurse it back to health the more and more it breaks, but the more and more I wait for love, the more my heart aches. I think I'm deserving of love, but my hope of receiving it is shrinking. I may be cursed generationally. Failed marriages and broken homes, low self-esteem and abuse in our own homes. Are the women in my family not deserving of feeling love flow throughout their bones because the moment I've been born, it seems like they've been cut with thorns. Every time they reach out to love, I see it in their eyes. They just want to receive it. I do too. So when will we be able to touch it without being bruised from it? And save the speech about self-love because we already mastered it, and we already stopped settling for men who can't comprehend how to touch a woman's heart without making her bleed. So, does anyone have any suggestions for me? Give up on love completely or tap into myself more frequently? I am tired of love letting me down so effortlessly. I am tired of starting over repeatedly, and the thought of getting to know a new man is freaking cringy. I probably wouldn't know love if I fell and it finally decided to catch me. But I'm a hopeless romantic, so I'm forced to keep believing that love will catch up with me eventually. So for now, I'm just going to focus and redirect this energy so I can keep growing internally. Thank you.